So I went back to the guy who was doing the touching, and again, I was consistently laying in him, and I said, what you're doing is inappropriate. You're not allowed to touch women in this way. What you just did was a sexual assault. And he just kind of kept on going and making a bigger scene and a bigger scene, this entire time keeping his hand in my lap where my groceries were. At this point, an elderly gentleman from the other end of the train kind of came over and got involved, basically telling me again to quiet down, telling me it was none of my business. And then eventually when I started asking him the same questions, did you witness this? Were you aware of what he was doing to this young girl? He kind of ignored me and focused his attention on the man who was doing the touching and just said, if you just move away, she'll shut up. Just don't give her anything to work with. Just be quiet and move away, and she'll be quiet. As they kind of kept on going, I hit the yellow tape up there for police assistance. The alarm did go off. Unfortunately, from that point to the end of the trip, absolutely no TTC presence, no police presence. The car didn't stop for an extended period of time whatsoever. I went all the way down to my stop in Islington and I got off the train. I'd like to see this man brought to justice. I'd like to see him charged with the sexual assault. I would really like for this woman to step forward. I'm not quite sure what her motives are. I mean, obviously in this situation, she felt as though the most reasonable solution was to simply remove herself from the issue. I've received hundreds of direct messages in the last couple of days from women and some males saying, I've been a victim of this. I've been touched or harassed in the same way on the TTC. Thank you for speaking up. And unfortunately, a lot of them are saying that they've chosen not to make it an issue simply because they knew that they would be targeted and harassed the same way I was.